our richness model or our richness framework, as it is applicable on human beings, the next level is family and society. Family is made out of human beings. Society also exists in the form of human beings. So the richness model can also be defined where a family exists, what kind of richness a family exists with, and what kind of richness society exists with. Again, based upon your current family situation and status, you can fill this, you can put yourself in the richness model graph. So let's take an example. We have a poor family, a family who is not having the basic riches of survival. Where do you think that family can put themselves? Obviously here. They have to struggle hard to make ends meet. They have to struggle hard to get the basic riches of survival. Though they might also have, they might be living with God richness, they might be having love, compassion, empathy, but first thing they would do is to survive. They would struggle to make ends meet. Let's take an example of another family who has got the basic riches of survival. That family is not very wealthy, so they might be having, though they have the basic riches of survival, food, shelter, sanitation, healthcare, but they are not very wealthy. They are also just trying to make ends meet, having the basic riches of survival. So their idea of making the family rich would be to get wealth, to get money. Perfect. How much they live with God richness, again, it will depend upon the human beings who are a part of that family. There might be a family where they might have basic riches of survival. They might be having, they might be a normal family, but they have got ill health or disease in the family. So their requirements would be to make money, to be wealthy, but also to go for health, they might having a strong emotional desire to get healthy, to get any of their family member who's having ill health, to ask for health. With that, how much God richness they attribute, again, it is family specific. Similarly, society. A society cannot prosper. A society cannot prosper if there is no sufficient balance between I want to be rich and I want to be God rich. The attributes of love, compassion, empathy, respect, morality, responsibility, accountability, God richness must be there for a society to live with less stress, less fear, less chaos, less anxiety, and less insecurity. These things would never go from society till human beings exist. But since there is no sufficient, no balance between these riches, chaos happens. Look around you. Let's be very honest. I just want good for myself. I want good for my family. I want good for my loved ones. That's it. I believe in God. I believe in God riches, but I just want good for myself, and I want to achieve so many things for myself and for my family, and I am ready to do anything for that. But I still believe in God. I am ready to compromise the riches of God to a certain extent to make my goals, to achieve my goals. If everyone thinks like that, where will the society go? That is why a lot of chaos and stress is happening in today's society. Irrespective of people worshipping their own gods, irrespective of people, speaking a lot about God, the real tribute societies, human beings can really pay to their specific God of their religion is to live with some amount of God richness. Even if the ratio, I want to be rich and I want to be God rich, is 60 to 40, or I would say, I'm sorry, this is too much, asking for too much. It is 70 to 30 or 80 to 20. I want to be rich, 70, 80, 30, 20, I want to be God rich. The society will live in less stress. But what is happening nowadays is, this is completely going away, and we are just, we just use God for symbolism. This is the true way of living, where societies can exist in less stress, less fear, and less insecurities.